Imagine a world where AI does everything: manufacturing, customer service, even creative jobs. No more human workers, no more paychecks. But here's the paradox. If AI takes all our jobs, who's left to buy everything? This isn't just a sci-fi scenario, it's an economic time bomb, and today we're breaking it all down. Let's dive in. Automation has always replaced jobs. From the early days of the Industrial Revolution, machines have taken over tasks once done by human hands. Factories became more efficient, and production soared. But what about the workers? The introduction of machines meant that many labor-intensive jobs were lost, but it also created new opportunities in machine maintenance, engineering, and other technical fields. This shift required workers to adapt, learn new skills, and transition into different roles within the industrial landscape. But this time, it's different. The rise of artificial intelligence and advanced robotics is changing the game entirely. These technologies are not just confined to manufacturing plants. They are entering our offices, our homes, and even our personal lives. AI and robotics are becoming integral parts of our daily routines, from smart home devices that manage our household chores to virtual assistants that help us organize our schedules. The scope and scale of this technological revolution are unprecedented. AI isn't just taking factory work, it's coming for everything. From healthcare to finance, education to entertainment, no industry is immune. Machines are learning to perform complex tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans. In healthcare, AI is diagnosing diseases and even performing surgeries. In finance, algorithms are trading stocks and managing investments. In education, AI tutors are providing personalized learning experiences. The potential applications are limitless. Call centers, legal research, writing, art, even CEO decision-making. The workforce is shrinking. Jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, and decision-making are now being handled by algorithms and AI systems. The implications are profound. As AI continues to evolve, it raises questions about the future of work and the role of humans in an increasingly automated world. Will we find new ways to coexist with these technologies, or will we be left behind? But demand? That still needs people with money. Despite the automation wave, the economy still relies on consumers. People need to earn, to spend, and spend to keep the economy moving. The challenge lies in balancing automation with human employment. As we move forward, it will be crucial to develop policies and strategies that ensure the benefits of automation are shared broadly, and that workers are supported in transitioning to new roles. The future of work depends on our ability to adapt and innovate. No job means no income means no spending means businesses lose customers, and when businesses lose customers, well, even AI can't fix that. Let's say AI takes over 80% of jobs in the next few decades. Great for productivity, terrible for paychecks. Corporations will save billions on labor, but who's left to buy their products? We're heading toward a world where wealth is concentrated at the top, but economies need spending power at the bottom to function. The richest 1% can't buy enough to sustain a market built for billions. So, what happens next? There are two main possibilities. One solution? Universal Basic Income, or UBI, is a concept that has been gaining traction in recent years. The idea is simple yet revolutionary. Provide every citizen with a fixed monthly income, regardless of their employment status or financial situation. This concept aims to address the growing concerns of economic inequality and job displacement due to automation and technological advancements. Governments introduce Universal Basic Income, a system where everyone gets a monthly paycheck funded by AI-driven profits. The idea is to provide a financial safety net for all citizens, ensuring that basic needs are met regardless of employment status. This financial support could help reduce poverty, decrease crime rates, and improve overall well-being. This way, people still have spending power, keeping the economy alive. With a guaranteed income, individuals can focus on personal growth, education, and entrepreneurial ventures without the constant stress of financial instability. Imagine a world where people can pursue their passions, start new businesses, or go back to school without the fear of financial ruin. But is it realistic? Many argue it's too expensive. Critics point out that funding such a program would require significant tax increases or reallocation of existing resources, which could be politically challenging. The financial burden on the government could be immense, and there are concerns about the long-term sustainability of such a program, and could lead to government overreach. There are concerns about the potential for increased government control over individual lives and the economy. The debate continues as societies weigh the benefits and drawbacks of implementing UBI. As we move forward, the question remains, can we find a balance that ensures economic stability while fostering individual freedom and innovation? Another theory? AI makes everything so cheap that money barely matters. Think a post-scarcity economy, where AI handles production and people focus on creativity and personal fulfillment. But can capitalism survive this shift, or does it collapse under its own weight? Now let's talk about the worst-case scenario. Imagine a world where AI corporations refuse to share their immense wealth, and governments fail to intervene. This isn't just a dystopian fantasy, it's a potential reality we must consider. Picture a society where the gap between the ultra-rich and the rest of the population becomes so vast that it feels insurmountable. The wealthy live in fortified enclaves, enjoying luxuries beyond imagination, while the majority struggle to meet basic needs. In this scenario, AI corporations hoard resources, creating an insurmountable divide between the ultra-rich and everyone else. Governments, either paralyzed by bureaucracy or influenced by corporate interests, do nothing to address the growing inequality. The political system becomes increasingly corrupt, with policies favoring the rich and powerful, leaving the average citizen voiceless and powerless. The result? A society where the ultra-rich own everything and the rest struggle for survival. Homelessness and poverty become rampant, with food banks overwhelmed by the sheer number of people in need. Public services deteriorate and social safety nets vanish, leaving the vulnerable even more exposed. The middle class erodes, and the dream of upward mobility becomes a distant memory. We end up with a digital feudal system, where AI is the king and humans are left behind. High-tech corporate headquarters and automated factories dominate the landscape, employing minimal human labor. The majority of people are left to fend for themselves in a world that no longer values their contributions. The human spirit is crushed under the weight of technological advancement, and society as we know it is fundamentally altered. This is the grim future we must strive to avoid. If AI companies don't solve this paradox, they could automate themselves into a demand crisis, where no one can afford their products. Economic collapse follows, a lose-lose situation. So what do you think? Will AI force a total economic reset? Will government step in? Or do the rich just own everything while the rest of us watch from the sidelines? Let us know in the comments. If you want to stay ahead of the AI revolution, subscribe to and hit the bell icon. The future is coming fast. Stay informed, stay prepared. Visual fade to black, dramatic music.